Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a continuation of part 1. So this is part 2, obviously. And yeah, so let's just get right into the video. Number 1, one other important thing to consider in planning an event is decor. So you best believe that I'm going to speak highly about decor because it's what I do. And for me, decor is everything because that's the first thing I notice when I enter an event. You can blame it on the fact that that's what I do, but um yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So by decor, I don't mean that it has to be expensive or anything. You can go budget friendly but still depict the theme of the event in the decor. So decor, I'm talking about things like table linen, the kind of chairs that you're getting, the kind of flowers. If you're into flowers, you don't have to have flowers, so that's centerpieces, different centerpieces. All this can be used to depict the theme of your event, and all this is decor. So really, human beings are visual beings, so the first thing that they see when they're entering a venue. So you might want to spend a little more time in thinking about the decor that you want for your event. Number two is photography. Well, photography is so important. I think, well, if I say that it's the most important, then I'm lying. Everything here on this list is equally important. So photography is another aspect that is important. So I'm not a photographer, but from my experience with events and everything, I can tell you that if it wasn't captured on camera, then it didn't happen. If you didn't snap it, it didn't happen. If you didn't Instagram it, it didn't happen. That someone said that. I'm not the one who said that. Someone said it. So photography is very important because, as I said, it's the part where the moments of the event are captured. So this could be family, this could be if it's a wedding, you and your significant other. And I can't stress this enough, especially for weddings. I feel like photography is like top 2 of the most important, and it's not number 2. It's not. So because these are pictures that you're going to have for the rest of your life. You're going to show your kids or just future generations to come, so you want those pictures to look beautiful. So this is something that you shouldn't compromise on. And photography does not have to be expensive, not if you're on a budget. You can really get a budget friendly photographer who will be able to cater to your needs and still produce beautiful pictures. You just have to do a lot of research, but photography is very, very important. Okay, still on matters photography, I feel like some of the things that you need to discuss with your photographer is what kind of decor you'll be having also, because if it's like a dark themed event, then you need to let your photographer know so that he comes with the necessary equipment. Yeah, if you're having a photo booth, if it's outdoors, you need to notify your photographer about these things. And lucky for you guys, once everything has settled down with this corona situation, I'll be able to bring a photographer here to answer all your photography questions. Yeah. Number 3 on the list is lighting. Lighting is very important because if you're having an indoor event, that means you have to have lighting of some sort, even if it's during the day. But if you're having an outdoor event, well, there's natural light, so you don't need much lighting unless the event goes all the way to the night. So depending with the kind of event that you're having, you can go for like the warm lighting. It makes the event and the people to feel comfortable. If you're going for a romantic setup, then you want to use dimmer lights, which just makes people feel relaxed. But if you're having a conference and you're trying to make people concentrate, then you need bright lights. No cap, as in you need bright lights. And yeah, if you're having a play, then you need like a follow spot thing. Or it's a follow spot, that circular thing. So you black out the whole the audience, and you just concentrate the lighting on the person on the stage. Yes. that's what I'm trying to say. But lighting is also very, very important. Number 4 is food. Your food constitutes the biggest portion of your budget, because food is expensive if we're being honest. Yeah. And I know sometimes the budget could look like it's blowing out of proportion, but even with your budget friendly, if you're on a small budget, you don't give your guests substandard food, because food is not just about getting people full, but it's also about the experience. Like, food is an experience in itself. And I say this as a hospitality student because I know, and I've been at events where the food that is being served is just, it ain't it. It ain't it. And I know a couple of you have also experienced this. So I'm not saying you serve your guests caviar or octopus or, I don't know, lobsters if you can't afford, but with your small budget you can have nice, nice food. Nice food that will just, it's just nice. I don't know how to put it, but it's just nice food. Number 5, which is the last one, entertainment. I don't know how much I can stress about this, but I feel like I'm stressing about every point that I've mentioned. But entertainment is also equally important, because say for example you're having a kids party, you want them to be entertained outside, meaning you can provide a bouncing castle, you can provide a trampoline. That's entertainment. And you can also have animators, clowns, etc, but if you're a clown like me, or like most of us, then, well, this would be an opportune moment for you to shine, to shine, and just go out there and do what you do best to entertain the kids. Anyway, if you're looking at events such as weddings, the MC is 100% important, because if the MC is boring, trust me, your event is going to be so boring. The guests are going to be bored. You as the bride or the groom, you're going to be so annoyed, so pissed, because everyone is talking, the MC is trying to pass a message, people are trying to talk, and that's because he's not charismatic enough, or he doesn't know how to interact with the guests. So really consider the kind of person that you're hiring to be your MC. And also the DJ, like, make sure that you've given them a playlist. I know some of them normally have their own playlist, but if you want specific songs played, make sure you give them the list, and do a dry run, because you also don't want to give them at your flash disk or whatever it is that you're going to give them, and then he ends up playing whatever he wants. Ama the flash disk, sometimes when the flash disk doesn't have like, you've copied, but it has viruses, so the music is not copied. Make sure you do a dry run with the DJ and a sound check, because you don't want situations where the sound, that ka sound that microphones, is it speakers? I think microphone speakers, whatever it is, that ka sound that comes out and it's so loud and so annoying and irritating. Make sure to do all those things and just go step by step. Do not be in a hurry. And as I said, you don't have to have a lot of money to be able to make sure that you're having the best. Trust me, if you research well enough, you can be able to have the best even within your small budget. So guys, I hope you've learned something, a tip or two, so that when you start planning your event, you're chap. You know what to do. You don't need to be told, because you've already watched the video, so you know what's up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.